Okay, so I'm going to start off with my strobe and primer. This is a new one. I'm first trying this out now. So this is Studio. It's I think it's a Superdrug only brand. I'm not sure. I'm sure you might be able to order it online, but I'm not sure. I got it in a little kit, just before Christmas. So there you go. And this is Makeup Revolution strobe cream. I like to use strobe cream under foundation instead of on top. I don't know if that's how you meant to use it or anything, but there we go. So I'm going to just squirt out a dollop of that. Bear with me. But there, yeah. And then I'm going to apply this one first. This is a primer. I'm sure what this one should do is what every other primer does, and that is minimise your pores. Do you know what I mean? This one is, I think, silicone based. It doesn't say, but it is cruelty free. That's what little rabbit means. So my main problem spots are here. If I look down, it's because that's where my mirror is. Over my nose, I like to really block out my nose. And then the other side of the cheek. Now, I have shaved my face. Just the excess is going to rest over my face. So there is a moisturiser on. So always remember to put a moisturiser on, okay? Just going to add a little bit more to my forehead. And we have a new wig to use today. So this is my New Year's Eve glam, okay? I'm not even sure you know that. I'm going for like a really heavy glitter look, okay? Can I say okay anymore? Okay. So then I'm going to go into the strobe cream. Now for that, I just like to use a buff brush, just one of those, yeah. And I like to get it all over the brush. And again, it's mainly because I like to add a lot of product under my foundation to help it be as smooth as possible. The more work you can do over your face and under the foundation, the better for you it is. Now, they say not to drag, but the reason why I'm dragging this is because I want to move the product around the face, not just have clumps of it in one spot. Get your neck. Just get your neck, okay? So let me know what you lot have been up to for Christmas. I had it with my husband and my family. It was lovely. Kind of sport each other rotten, me and my husband, but there we go. And then what I like to do, just with a plain buff brush, I like to just pat all that over. My face is stinging a bit because, again, I just shaved. And I go to the point where my face is red raw. And we're done. Look how good that looks. Anyway. Wipe it off your lips. I don't like on the lips. What I do like to use, I like to use this classic medicated chapstick, okay? Just when it comes time to do the lips, they're really soft. There we go. Ugh, I hate having shit on my hands. I do. Anyway, so now we're going to go and do eyes. So let's put this back into my box. And my primer. I'm going to do nails today as well. So keep that in mind. And then we've got a fix and focus we're going to use. So this is a setting spray. Now I like to use setting sprays under my foundation. Just saying. So there we go. Drench the skin. Setting spray is when your face is perfect for when your face is just way too matte. Sometimes you just need to moisten the powder, okay? Always try it. I'm going to pull. Okay, so now we're going to use this Fix and Focus primer. Focus and Fix, sorry. Just for the eyes, because you obviously need a bit of a primer. Sticky base. But I tend, I go way too much with the primers and that stuff. But that's just me. I do primer and concealer under an eyeshadow because I just like the more coverage I can get on the eyes. And that's just the way I roll. So I'm going to take this Dermacool cream. I don't really like it, so I'm just trying to use it up, to be fair. Just take a nice chunk of that. But pardon me. And again, I'm using a Studio brush. So Studio seems to be a good kind of combination of brushes. I'm going to just get a small mirror because sometimes looking down, I don't like it. I feel like I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to a mirror or myself. There we go. So I'm going to take this angled brush and this is just going to go all over my eyes. No, it's messy. And now we will set this all in place. Okay, so once that's like that, just get a nice beauty blender. This isn't a damp one because I like to remove a bit of product as we apply. I know that's kind of ridiculous because a lot of people like to add like the coverage, but I think it just is better to take away than it is to add. Right, so I'm just going to grab, sorry if that moves, this contour palette. There's a nice shade in here. And I'm just going to get a brush. just to set the eye, because if the eye's not set, it will crease, and I don't like a creased eye. Like so. And to me, that looks amazing. That looks like it's already done its job, what I needed it to do. But there we go. So from now on, you are only going to see me do one eye. I'm not going to do both, because I feel like that is just way too much film. Because I'm just going to upload. I'm not going to edit this video, okay? I'm just going to see how it goes. Because right now I'm in the middle of trying to find a new editor. Not editor, as in like person to edit. I'm looking for not someone. A new editing software, that's what I meant. Right, so I'm going to take my Jazuli palette. This is very, very old. I don't even know if you can still get this, okay? You know, recording video, what? I don't know. See? So I'm going to take the browns in this palette and the red. I haven't finished with concealer, because concealer, yeah. So you want a fluffy brush or two. We'll go with two for now. You want one that's for a neutral colour. This is my neutral colour brush, only because it's that colour. You want a sculpting brush. This is my concealer sculptor. That's for when I apply the pink glitter. And then you want some like placements. So this is to mattify the eye when I need to. This one's for glitter, as you can see, it's got glitter on. And then this one can apply colour, and then I can buff it out. So I'm going to start off with a brown. Now, again, the colour payoff I don't want. I don't want it really whap out. I want it built up. Otherwise, I feel like it just goes too drastic. You know? So, yeah. You're not even going to see it. But because I am doing like a rose gold type colour, I don't want a heavy pigment. Does that make sense? So just going to move on to a fluffy brush. Like that, okay? So then what I'm going to do with the flat brush is I'm going to grab some red pigment. And what this will do is help saturate the brown colour. You need like an orange or a deep red to help saturate that brown. That's how you get the no edited look. If you look on my YouTube channel, Makeup by Aaron X, or I think it's on Uncle Gabriel when I first originally had the channel, there's a YouTube video that I did, and it's called the no edit makeup look, because I got fed up with people really over editing instead of showing you how to really use your makeup skills, you know. And if you're a makeup artist, you should be able to do it without having to highly edit your videos, you know. So the red's going to go basically where you've applied your brown. Now, the reason why I like this Jazuli palette, there's not really much colour payoff with it. It is very much a build your colours up, unless you use like a white eyeshadow base. And I'm not going to use a white eyeshadow base because this is not that type of look, okay? This is like a nice glam for New Year's Eve, you know. So what are you all doing for New Year's Eve anyway? Who thinks the drama between everyone? What do you think of the James Charles drama, actually? Because I'm getting fed up with hearing about that bloke. And I'm sorry, but you may say he's a kid. He's not. He's 19. And here in England, your class is a fucking adult, okay? Tired of bullshit. A lot of people give too many leeways to, oh, but he's young. Fuck off. If you're old enough to make money, you're old enough to live on your own with your brother, you're old enough to fucking take the consequences of what people say. Anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you that. I'm just applying white powder just to help blend the outer lines here, okay? Mainly because I need to cut my eyebrows. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So basically it's to help blend, okay? Now, I may end up adding a dark pink when I've applied the glitter in the future, but right now this is the way I'm going. I don't even know if you can see it very well. I feel like I've got a blocked nose. I ain't, but I feel like it. It's nice though, isn't it? Anyway, so now I'm going to apply a tiny amount of black. Now, when I mean tiny, I mean tiny. Like, you don't even need to tickle it. It's just a little smidge and dab dab. Smidge, tap, dab dab. That is all you're going to be doing, okay? Smidge, touch, dab dab. And then you'll get your blending brush and blend it right in, okay? Because you don't want it like a heavy smoky eye. Unless that's the look you're going for, then this isn't what you're going to be getting on here, okay? Smidge, touch, dab, dab, that's what we do. And do that to the point where you're happy with the pigment of the black, dab, dab. You can intensify it, you can weaken it, but that's about as far as I'm going to go with this until I carve it out. Smidge touch, dab, dab. Okay, so now I'm going to get my carving brush and I'm going to just take that Dermical colour, which is what I put on my base. This is why I use that as a base, because it's going to help meld it all together. And basically what I'm going to do, that and look up. And that gives you where you want to carve out. GM, what? And then I'm just going to fill that all in and let it fade out like into the thing, into the eye. I don't do cut creases. This is as close as you're going to get. Only because I don't feel like they suit me. Like so. And then you want to get another fluffy brush with like a white pigment or a orange pigment or even a pink pigment to go under that and to really mattify that colour into place so no other can go on it. Because you want it to be pink. You could add a pink underbase if you wanted to for the glitter. That would be a good idea actually. But I didn't. Because initially when I did this, it was like, oh, where am I going with this makeup look? And then, oh, do you know what? I'm going to add some pink tone just to see how it looks. Just a nice soft blush tone. Okay. And that'll be it until I do the glitter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to do this eye and apply glitter to one side. And then I will come back to show you what I'm going to do. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to apply a wing liner. As you can see, I've done this eye almost completely off camera. So I'm going to apply a wing liner. This is just a cheap liquid liner. I don't tend to value liquid liners because I feel like they don't last no matter what anyway. So just choose the one that you like. I'm just using this one for now until I use that. It's by Makeup Gallery, which is just a cheap shit one. Elf do a good one. Something is moving in the corner. Anyway, so I'm going to use this, do it off camera, and there we go, okay? And then I'm going to take some lash glue and apply it to the pink area of the eye with a small makeup brush. So this lash glue is by Eyelaw. And the reason why I use Eyelaw is because I've always used Eyelaw and I've never had an issue. So I believe, why change something that don't need changing, okay? And then I'm going to just take a generic pink brush and some rose gold glitter. This one is one I got from Amazon. And it's not a branded like Lit Cosmetics or anything. They probably do a nice glitter too. But I'm not willing to pay 10 quid for fucking glitter. Sorry, but I'm not. It can be the best fucking high-end glitter you want, but if I'm just going to wash it off and chuck it down the drain, why bother? And just press into that glitter, into the glue, okay? And then get your blending brush, and what you can do is just help blend everything together. Keep glue away from glitter from where glue's not been applied, and put glue where glitter hasn't been applied. So you can apply a bit more glitter just to make everything even. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, because I wasn't going to initially, I am now. I am going to just get a small kind of brush and a deep pink shade. Even if you have to customize your own shade. Just to add some pink to the eye. Okay, so now I'm going to go and do my, well, I've put lash mascara on. This is the 3D Liqueur one, my favourite. There is a review on my channel and as to why I like it. And then I'm going to do my face. I never do my face on camera because it's just the same way I always do it. So I will put a link in the description. If not, it is on my channel. There will be a playlist to reviews. And yeah, I'll be back with the end result. I'll see you soon. Deuces. Okay, so I've done my lashes. These are just Eyelaw Hell the Queen lashes. I'm not sure you can still get them. I've done my face. And one of the highlight, it's quite a nice natural highlight. It's this palette from Makeup Revolution. It's Blush Dream palette. Cute little palette. So you get 4 blushes, 4 highlights. Amazing quality. Just saying, okay, this is coming from someone who's very bitter. The fact that I spend a lot of money. Most of my makeup collection is Makeup Revolution, right? And they go and pay some fucking high-end person to say shit. And I'm like, well, now you're not believable, so fuck off. Anyway, I want like a deep plum lip. I'm not sure if that's going to go. I might go with a nude. But after all, it is New Year's. So you're going to need to do all out. Anyway, so yeah, if you're like me and you find that you cannot get your lashes to stick on, I'm not sure what video it was in, but someone suggested to apply it to the eyeliner first, apply it to your lash. It's like a contact adhesive, isn't it? Like, so 2 lots of adhesion. And I'm telling you now, I kid you not, they fucking stick. I'm telling you, okay? Try it. If you don't like it, go back to your normal ways. But for me, it fucking worked. I'm just saying. Okay, so I'm going to try and do, I don't know, I've kind of gone off the plum lip now. I think I'm going to go with a nude. But then I think that's a bit plain. And I don't do gloss. I hate gloss, but I could do a gloss. I think that's just too... No, don't like that. What about purple? Oh, that could work. Let's go purple then. So this is a purple shade. It's from Makeup Revolution, but they don't have any names. So it looks like this. This is the colour. Okay. Is that... Oh, there was water in that out. That's not great. So I am going to just apply it on top of my foundation lips because why the fuck not? Who's got time to do all that, you know? Oh, look at these lips. Yes, bitch. Anyway, I'm not sure I'll stick with this lip because I don't know if I like it. But if I do, you'll see me with a brown wig on. What I'm going to do is, because I feel like my lips ain't fully there yet, you know, I'm going to grab a angled brush and some of that colour. And I'm just going to smack off some of the edges and help even it all out. Okay, so I'm going to go wash my hands, apply my nails and a wig. Maybe a change of top, obviously. And then I'll be right back with you, maybe with a change of lip. See you soon.